Hi everyone, I am Nicole Chen from Evergreen Primary School and I'm going to showcase our SYF artworks and art making processes. Let us start with crediting these people involved in the creation of SYF artworks ranging from P5 to P6 member this year. As you can see, the first subject matter that you would notice is a huge Malayan silhouette at the right hand side of the artwork. It is projecting all the past memories of Singapore. There are also colorful illustrations on the CDs and broken pieces to frame up the artwork. There are also many interesting materials in just one artwork. Well, since our theme for SYF this year is on technology and memories, we had used various digital devices and items to construct these artworks. Before starting in the creation of our artwork, our teacher, Madam Nuraini, guided us in the process of brainstorming for ideas using these following ways: word association and creating a narrative through visual presentation. In word association, she started with, when you think of series, what does it remind you of? The comments answers shared are movies and songs. There are also interesting facts such as holographic circles and shiny. Other than that, she asked, what technology and memories remind you of? No answers were silly, and she tried to piece all the ideas together positively so that it was based on our interpretation. When our draft ideas were being collected for a gallery showcase, we were given a choice and a voice in selecting the best idea. In the end, each member likes the quirky idea of having a Malayan covered in holographic scales and projecting out past memories. How do we start with executing our final work? In the previous year, we had gone through an upcycling module in our art lessons, and was interesting to know how to create different toy activities. Through our discussion, we talked about our past memories and how things and surroundings have changed over the years, such as food, transport, buildings, games, and even how we communicate. We were inspired by pop art as it is very colorful in making style and it attracts attention. Hence, we intend to use colored markers for the food and people. Before we start on our final work, we were given various materials to experiment with. Madam Noraini introduced various digital products, such as CDs and transparencies, that have become absolute. When we were given CDs, the first trial was to cut out the CDs into different shapes. It was tough to handle as the CDs tend to crack easily. With the broken CDs, we used the pieces to create a module frame for the artwork. We also tried experimenting by drawing Peranakan patterns and themes related to Singapore. In the first few sessions, we were given transparencies to have a tryout. So yeah, that's all for my presentation. Oh yeah, are you ready for an art challenge? Let's unlock some activities that you can try at home with your family. In our art challenge, there are two activities that you can try out. You may either create CD art or transparency art based on your interests. You may gather these items from the stationery shop that still sells them. You can also use plastic sleeves as an alternative to color or trace your artwork with the pictures behind. The themes you can do is old versus new, transport, building, food, environments, or games. In CD art, you will need to gather old CDs as a place to create your illusions using colored markers or acrylic paint. The themes you can the themes you can create are childhood memories, Peranakan cultures, or typography. Another challenge that you can try out is to shatter the CDs into smaller pieces and glue them into a monocle frame. Let us have a pit stop and reflect from this sharing. May you share with me what memories think do you have living in Singapore? What are the digital devices that you have used that are no longer used anymore? That's all for me. Goodbye.